This Women's History Month, a police department in New Jersey is trying to achieve something historic. For 2 continuous days, women will staff every job at the New Jersey Institute of Technology Police Department to highlight the importance of diversity in law enforcement.
Christina reports on how the department is trying to change the makeup of the force for good.
Let's make sure we're teaming up.
Inside the squad room at the NJIT Police Department, you'll find women in every position, from running roll call to staffing patrol to working the detective bureau. But the norm here is a rarity for most police departments across America.
With my last agency, I fought really hard to get promoted, and I was the only female for a while.
To have a room where we can interact with one another as women is super empowering.
Back in 2022, this campus police force only had 2 sworn female officers. The transformation came when Chief Kevin Kesselman learned of a nationwide initiative called 30 by 30, calling for 30% of police recruits to be women by the year 2030. According to the Bureau of Justice, women make up less than 14% of sworn officers. Yet research shows they use less force, are named in fewer complaints, and see better outcomes for crime victims. Chief Kesselman says his personal experience mirrored those findings.
I had a female partner for 9 years in my career when I was a detective and a detective sergeant, and she kept me out of every piece of trouble I could ever get into and said, Kevin, bad idea, let's not do this. Kevin, you know, we got to speak a little bit softer with this. So she really threw that empathy into me, and I said, our profession really needs more empathy.
Since joining the pledge, 29% of the department's 42 sworn officers are now women. Captain Heather Gloglich was one of the first hires who helped institute the cultural shift.
There is this softer side of policing that has to be put in there because it allows for situations to be de-escalated easier, to not have to use force in a certain way.
The chief says a change in recruitment methodology improved retention. That, combined with a focus on community engagement, led to a 25% reduction in crime last year compared to 2023. Officers are also more involved with campus life, recently attending a memorial game held by the women's basketball team honoring Amber Morgan, an alumna who was a victim of domestic violence.
It's nice knowing that they actually support, and it makes it more of a relationship, not just police officer and student. It's just like friend.
At the end of this month, the department aims to make history by having women fully staff all shifts for a full 48 hours. Captain Gloglich says the point isn't to prove that women are capable.
Let's create the change. Let's make an environment where people feel that there's a change that's inevitable.
But rather to serve as a symbol of what law enforcement can be in the future. In Newark, New Jersey, Christina CBS News, New York.